guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a quick video on how I learn and study vocabulary. So as you may have seen in my previous video, I self-study Japanese, and sometimes when you self-study it's a little bit harder to stay on track and to study your materials when there really isn't any deadlines or homework to be done. So in this video I'm just going to show you really quickly how I do that and make it really easy for myself so that I don't have to have all these extra like note cards and things like loose papers to study my vocabulary. So the textbook that I use is the Genki textbook. I'm planning on getting the second one very shortly. I just think that this is the best way to self-study because everything in this book is so laid out and explained in English that it makes it super easy for a native English speaker like me. So like I said, today we're going to be focusing on vocabulary. So we can just take a look here. So this is the second chapter, vocabulary, but today I want to show you the first chapter. This is something I just started doing and it's been working really well for me. So as you can see here on the first page we have greetings, and then if we go a little bit further we have the vocabulary for the chapter. So this is the way that the beginning of the Genki textbook is set up. So we have all of our vocabulary. We have here the kana, then we have the romaji, which only goes on for the first couple of chapters, and then instead of seeing this you'll actually see the kanji, and then you have the English translation. So if I can flip back to one of the other vocabulary pages, you can see that eventually you just have the kana, the kanji, and then the translation. So I really don't think this is necessary. I really don't think that romaji helps anybody. I think it actually makes you more reliant on this. So if possible, just try to ignore this center section until there's kanji, which then I think it's a perfect time to learn kanji. So as you can see, that has it all set up. So what I have been doing is I've made my own little notebook here. This is an A5 note from Muji, and just kind of decorated it a little bit. So what I've done is put the kana on one side and then the translation on the other side, and once there is kanji I will go ahead and put that over here as well. I just started this new notebook and try to make it a little bit neater so you guys could see what is working for me, but my other notebooks weren't that neat. So what I've done is just folded this page in half, as you can see, and then separated those two parts so that you can actually fold this page in half and flip back and forth and quiz yourself. So right here now all I can see is the kana, and over here all I can see is English. So if you would like to do reverse, you could look at the English translation and then try to remember the actual vocabulary word, or you can read the vocabulary word and guess what the translation is. So you can go back and forth and flip between that, so you can actually quiz yourself and not have a bunch of loose flashcards or anything like that. I know in Japan they have flashcards that are on like a ring, so those are nice too, but just to have this all in one little notebook is fantastic. So I have this first section, and then all I do is leave a little space between the different sections. So this is that greetings page, and then this is actually the vocabulary for chapter 1, and I've done the same for this other side. So then I just put a separation between the different categories of vocab. So I could do the same thing here on this side. So I just have the translation and then the kana. So it makes it so easy. I can get all of that onto the front and back of one page and I can utilize the whole thing. And if you have somebody who does not speak Japanese but you want them to help you study, you can always hold this up. You know, one person can be looking at one side of the page and the other can be looking at the front. If you kind of hold it out to the side, and you could help quiz each other, which I think is really awesome. So hopefully that is just a little trick for you guys. In the upcoming videos I'll show you how I actually practice the vocabulary, but this is just my favorite way to study recently because I think that it is just really convenient to just have your little notebook and you can run with this. And you can also put your notes in here, anything you'd like if you want to make different sections. So I think it's just really convenient. So hopefully that helped somebody out just a little bit. Let me know if you guys are self-studying any languages down below. I'd love to hear about your language learning journeys. So thanks again so much for watching this video. Make sure to like if you enjoyed, subscribe to stick around for more videos, and check out my other videos if you haven't already. Thanks again so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!